yeah, baby. Okay, that took about 3 knocks. It's really shallow here, so the shores are always going to be the thinner part, the dangerous part. Oh yeah, it's getting thicker now. Woo, baby! We got some ice. The whole lake is covered with snow. 2021-2022 ice fishing season is clearly upon us. We got some overcast weather. You guys pumped or what? Ice fishing is here, central New York. Overcast weather. I'm here myself. David behind the camera. Dimitri pulling the sled. We got some nice looking weather, some nice looking ice. We're here. We're gonna be ice fishing. But since it's our first time out, we're gonna be using the ice pick. We're gonna be checking the ice every so feet everywhere we walk. So we have safety equipment. We got that rope, the usual rope I bring with the 3 of us. So that's another safety piece of equipment that we have with us. I did forget my ice picks in case I do fall through and to grab them out on the ice and get out. I didn't bring those, but it's okay. We got that rope and we got 2 guys that are gonna be behind me. That should be safe enough. If I was by myself, then I made a mistake not bringing those ice picks. But 3 of us, we're good. Let's get out. Let's make our way out to our spot. We got about 150 yards to walk out, and hopefully we can catch some fish. Let's get going. Okay, so we got to our spot. We'll see. If I recall from the previous times we were here, it should be around like 15 to 17 feet deep. So if we're right about that range, then I think we're in the right spot. But pull out the old drill. Can't even tell you guys how excited I am. For the first time being out this season, I am pumped that we're finally here. Finally ice fishing. We will be using live bait. We're gonna be setting up tip-ups. I might set up a couple iFish Pros. I brought those with me too. You know how it is. First time going out, you wanna bring everything. So drill one of these holes. Yep, we got about 1.5 inches of ice. No, we're good. We probably got a solid 3-4 inches. You can tell it's the first time out. Barely know how to even use anything now. Come on. Throw in the flasher. So what do you think? I'm thinking 17 feet deep. Are we gonna hit or are we way off?
Yeah, tons of ways.
15. Pretty darn close. I said 15 to 17 feet, right? I think we're gonna be drilling right in this area. We're just gonna be all over the place. We're gonna do like a 50 to 100 yard radius right all around us. We're gonna be looking for fish. If there ain't fish here, we're gonna be looking. But this is about the depth, and I know that and right in this area, it's right around 15, 17, 14 feet deep. It's like just a big circle right around us, about 100 yards radius. I can't wait. I can't wait to start. We got the shanty, although we don't even really need it because it's about 32, 31 degrees outside. Overcast weather, my favorite by far weather for ice fishing. We're gonna set up the drone for you guys. We're gonna get some nice footage, aerial footage, and like always, first day ice fishing, you get phone calls non-stop. You know what we do to that? And I don't even look who's calling me, because ice fishing is way more important, especially when it's your first time out. So let's get going. like a last minute decision to go last night fishing. So we're gonna use what we got, and we got enough stuff to use. So we are about to set up about, I don't know, what do you think, Dave? 12 tip-ups, something like that. 12, 10 tip-ups, something like that. There's bass in here. There's nothing like crazy, like no northerns in here or anything like that. So this is a nice crappie lake. There's bass in here. There's pickerel, but we're just doing it for fun. It's our first day out, and it's nice to get out in the ice. So this one's ready to go. Gotta throw some bait down. I gotta get that weight. You get bites?
Yes, sir.
Well, Dimitri's getting bites. He's not setting up any tip-ups. That's how you win, when you save time and you start fishing right away. So he's jigging for panfish, clearly. The goal is to catch some crappies today, some bluegills, some sunnies. They got all sorts of panfish in here. Like I said, guys, we're excited. I got about five more tip-ups. I'm going to put up 5 more tip-ups. We'll spread them out all around. We'll see what we get. We just finished setting up all the tip-ups. Literally, with the last tip-up setup, we got an iFish Pro. My first setup just popped off. What a way to start the season! The iFish Pro went off. I wanted it to go off first too. Let's go! The bail was closed.
Uh-oh.
Why was the bail closed? Got something. I don't know. Our first fish of the season. Oh wow, how did that happen? The bail was closed. Not a big bass. Small little guy, but the first of the season. Get your adrenaline pumping. Nice. That's a beautiful bass. We're gonna let this guy go in the springtime. He's gonna be smashing some frogs. And like always, the first fish of the season is an epic fail of releasing the fish. That was nice. First fish of the season, a largemouth bass. We gotta set this thing up again. And we also made a mistake. We never brought the bait here. Oh, Dimitri already bringing it. What a guy, what a guy. What a guy. What a guy, bringing the bait. How did I not, I think I forgot. Yeah, that's on me. I don't think I ever opened up the bail. I'm so used to my other iFish Pro setups because I have the bait feeder reels from Okuma, and I close the bail and there's this little button over here you select, this little lever, and it lets it run free. And I didn't do it on this one because I'm just so used to the other setups. It's alright. We pulled the fish out. Let's get this thing set back up. But a nice way to start. It's a nice little largemouth bass. We got spikes. Yeah, they're not in the best shape in the world, but that's what the bait shop gave us. I got this clam box with all my jigs in it. Gonna be using all sorts of tungsten jigs. We got heavier tungsten jigs, we got lighter, smaller, we got all sorts of micro jigs, tungsten jigs. So yeah, we're gonna try these out. Actually got a mystery tackle box also as a gift for my wife. We'll be using some of the stuff inside there. I'll show you guys later. So finally set up after about an hour setting up all these tip-ups with David, and Dimitri's been jigging, so it's been a little bit slow on the jigs. We're gonna try it out though. I got no marks yet. We're at 15 feet deep. We're shooting for bluegills, sunfish, perch, any kind of panfish. We'll see how we do. And on occasion, you will get bass on these tungsten jigs. Might surprise you, but we do get actually quite a few bass on the tungsten jigs. But we're really hoping. The goal is to catch some bluegill. That's what I like to catch, especially on this lake.
Ooh, I got a decent fish on. What is this?
Okay. It's a bass, Dave.
Probably. You want to move my? Yep.
Dave, you got a bass, I think.
Come on, man. Come on, let's go.
Check your tension.
Yeah, it's
Good. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at this perch, yo. What? Yo, that's a slab.
That's a. Dude, I never seen a perch this big on this lake.
That is definitely the biggest perch that I've ever caught here.
I mean, it's about 12 inches. It's a nice, decent sized perch. I haven't seen perch that big here.
Got him. Is there a GoPro on?
Definitely decent. It's not bad. Yeah, it's definitely decent.
That's another slammer. Shoot, that's like another 12 incher.
Another mark down there.
Drop it.
I'm rocking that pink.
What?
I'm rocking the pink tungsten.
Pink, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got a green one.
Dude, those are some slammer perch. Okay.
We'll take those all day.
Definitely not expected. Definitely not expected here. Remember all those years we came here?
They're all minnow sized.
They had all those small little dinkers.
Yeah, that's definitely a surprise.
Now those dinkers are 12-inch perch.
Oh, I got a mark. I'm marking.
You marking?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just missed him.
Really?
Big mark.
I gotta switch my tungsten jig.
Come on, smack it.
You got a light pink one?
Yeah,
Okay.
smack it. He's looking right at it.
Flags are pretty quiet besides
Come on.
the 3 or 4 times we got the iFish Pro going.
I think I just scared him off.
We'll check all the bait in about 2 hours.
Oh, my flag went up as I got a fish on it. On my whatever. I'm gonna go get the flag instead.
Go get the flag.
Yep.
I literally heard it.
Mm-hmm. Let's go get him.
Use your GoPro?
Yeah. There's the flag.
Go.
Come on. Come on, give me a fish here.
Pull it. If it's running, I'd pull it.
It's running.
I'd pull it. Let's go.
Oh. Got him.
Nice.
Hey, oh. There was something small. Maybe a perch again?
All right, we'll take a perch.
Feels like a perch. And it is another slab, yo. Yo.
Those are some big perch, man.
Didn't I tell you?
Where?
There's a chance we might catch them on the tip-ups?
You
Look at that fish.
You did. You literally said that.
Not a bad fish at all.
That's about 11, 12 inch.
We'll take this guy home too.
It's a nice eater.
Nice. That's 3 slabs so far. It's kind of a slow morning, but these perch do make up for it.
It's very important, guys, to check the bait after a couple hours or so, depending on how the day is going. If your tip-ups aren't going off, then you should definitely check the bait and all the tip-ups, because more than likely the bait could be gone, tangled up like this one, a little tangled.
I actually had one missing on one of my tip-ups, so.
Yeah, we checked one of yours and it was nothing there. You ain't gonna catch much fish with no bait on it. And then, well, what? We're gonna go grab some dinner tonight, right?
Where's Dimitri at?
Dimitri
He's
is
back there just jigging.
He's all about jigging. He usually never sets up tip-ups at this lake because he wants to get right into it. He wants to start jigging for panfish, and I don't blame him. That way, he's just focused on one thing and one thing only, one task.
He only brings his tip-ups to like the big lakes where they got like northern pikes, stuff like that. That's what he's excited for. He doesn't usually bring them to these lakes where they got just bass and like small pickerel, but We did hit a perch on one of mine, which is actually, that never happened to us before. It's because these perch, they grew a lot in size. I was hoping after that first one, I was hoping, you know, we'd get some more. I guess we'll just wait for the evening bite for some crappies.
This is what I mean by checking your bait.
Right there.
We had 2 tip-ups that were completely useless. They had no bait on it. You ain't gonna catch much like that. I'll be a false alarm this time. You're like a 7-pound bass. I don't see the rod moving. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's got to be a pickerel. Gotta tighten my drag. What was it?
I don't know.
Northern pike?
Northern.
Are you kidding me? I'm confused. What lake are we at? I mean, just... Have you ever seen a northern here?
Nope.
Fished here for about 4 years, 5 years now. I've never seen a northern pike here. That was interesting. I was gonna say, that's a pretty good fight if it's a pickerel. That's a big pickerel, but we'll take it, right? Look at that. That's a nice looking northern. That's a nice northern, guys. How about that?
The hook is gone.
It is. That's the fish of the day. That's the fish of the day, boys. Nice. We'll take it. Look at that. Look at the hook. That's deep down inside. But we're going to keep this one. I like northerns. Good eaters. This one's over 18 inches, so it's legal. Thank you, buddy, for a good fight. That was fun. We'll get the hook out and we'll set this iFish Pro up again.
There we go. There we go. I'm marking one. Solid red mark.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He's on me. Oh, bit. Got him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Got him.
Oh yeah.
Not a bad fish at all.
So much for moving.
Ah, there's our first bluegill.
Yeah, it's a bluegill.
But it's tiny.
A little one.
It felt pretty good. It felt pretty good for a small fish. Finally, after not catching a fish in like what, 20 minutes?
Hammer time.
Come on, slam him. Finally, your first fish.
This thing is smaller than my minnows. Oh my gosh.
That's your first fish on the rod today.
I'm done. I'm going to the shore. Look at this stuff. Oh my goodness, this thing is tiny.
We actually might have to move towards the shore. It could be a crappie. Got him. Got him. Oh, it's pretty decent. Yo, look at this bluegill. Yeah, there we go.
I got a mark.
He was suspended like at the 10-foot mark, and we're at like 15 feet deep. This is a pretty decent keeper. I'll keep this one.
I got mad marks.
This is about the size of the bait we used on our tip-ups today.
Oh, look at this little guy. Look at him. Look at this little guy. Look at him.
Yeah, this is not what
Look at this.
not what we're really looking for.
Here we go.
Got him?
Oh yeah.
Looks tiny.
This thing, I think my spikes are bigger than this thing. Okay, so we're marking perch. That's a good sign. But they're all
thinkers.
they're all about 3 inches.
Oh,
That little guy is gonna grow one day to be a keeper. So we're on some perch. School of perch is swimming by. But is there a big one out of the bunch? Is the question. Oh, well, bigger one. Still small.
come on,
we just had a serious weather change. It was like overcast, snowy weather, and now we got just moisture in the air. It's getting a lot colder, you could feel it. And as soon as that happened, the bite started slowing down completely. Not one tip up, not even one false alarm. Not one tip up went off since that happened. We got fish coming up. I got fish right now, coming up right now. Not even biting. And it's been like that for the past 45 minutes to an hour. That's just it. That's when you know that when the weather changed, that can turn a fishing day right around. So we're gonna slowly pack up. We got a bunch of tip-ups we gotta pack up. It's gonna take us about an hour just to get all this stuff back in the sled and get the shanty packed away. We got about a 15-minute, 20-minute walk back to the car. And that was our first trip. That was our first ice fishing trip of the 2021-2022 season. Wasn't the greatest, but hey, it was nice to get out. It was fun. We caught all kinds of species. We got largemouth bass today. I lost a largemouth bass on a rod. We had northern pike, a bunch of perch, 3 nice keepers. Bluegill, we did catch bluegill. The one species we didn't catch is a crappie, but that's because we're not even gonna wait it out till the evening bite. I thought we were gonna stick it out, but the weather just changed. You could tell that it's probably it for today. So we will catch you guys next time on the ice. We're just getting started for this season. It's gonna be a fun season. We're gonna do all kinds of fishing, so stay tuned for that. We're about to go. I'm starving. You guys want to go grab some dinner? We're about to go get some pizza and wings. I'm starving. This town comes out with one of the best pizza and wings, and that's where we're going. So we'll catch you next time on the ice. Hi, how are you? I had a pickup, well, for dining.
You guys can go have a seat and we'll bring it
Okay.
okay?
All right, thanks. They will give you the little slice.
Oh yeah, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, best part after fishing. Can't wait for the wings.
That was mad good. Oh yeah. Look at those wings.
On point. Nothing like fresh wings.
Let's eat up, boys.
Starving.
That's the way you end a fishing trip right there.
Oh yeah.
Let's eat up.